Seth Meyers launched his late-night monologue, wasting no time. Let's get into it. Elon Musk is back in the news, and not for anything good. His opening sharp, a jab that hit quick. The crowd laughing, a mix of fans and skeptics. Their phones up, ready for a roast to unfold. A takedown brewing. A moment where Musk would get wrecked. An outburst waiting off-screen. He jumped right in. Tesla's Cybertruck got recalled again. Doors jamming, windows cracking. Elon's out there calling it revolutionary. More like a revolutionary lemon. His words fast, a dig at failure. The audience clapping. A roast. Kicking off hard. A billionaire in the spotlight. A night set to sting. He kept it rolling. This is the third recall in 6 months, folks. Musk's saying it's fine, just a glitch. But if your truck's a death trap, that's not a glitch. That's a feature. His tone biting, a slam on Tesla, the crowd roaring. Some whooping, their buzz rising, a jab at Musk's excuses landing sharp. He didn't let up. And he's advising Trump now, because nothing says stable government like a guy who can't keep a windshield intact. His quip tight. A shot at Musk's White House gig. The audience howling. A roast building steam. A question hanging. How much could Musk take? How bad would this get? The hits piled on. Trump's got him on speed dial. Elon's pitching tunnels, crypto. No schools. Sounds like a plan to make America a parking lot. His voice steady. A crack at policy. The crowd laughing. Their applause swelling. A nod. To Meyers' aim. He grinned. Musk tweeted, "It's all genius, but his stock's tanking. Maybe he should tweet less, fix more." His line quick, a double hit. The audience cheering, a billionaire's shine fading fast. Could Musk ignore this? Or was Meyers about to spark a meltdown he couldn't contain? The pace tightened. He's out there, acting like he's saving us, while his trucks rust. What's next? A Tesla submarine? His voice rising. A Barbie. That stuck, the crowd erupting, their reaction live. A roast hitting stride. He rapped it. I'd say stick to rockets, Elon. But those crash too, tough week. His words swift. A final jab. The audience roaring. A room leaning into the burn. Something real, something raw. Would Musk stay quiet, or had Meyers just lit a fuse ready to blow? Seth Meyers kept the late-night monologue rolling, his voice steady. Tough week, still ringing from his last jab at Elon Musk. A roast tearing into a billionaire's flops. A night driving toward destruction. An outburst creeping closer. The crowd's laughter swelled, fans and skeptics buzzing. Their phones recording every hit. A takedown picking up speed. A moment where Musk's ego would crack, his reaction brewing off-screen. Meyers didn't pause. Elon's out there, telling Trump how to run things, says the Department of Education's toast, because who needs books when you've got X? His words quick, a slam on Musk's influence. The audience howling, some clapping. He's done. Their cheers loud. A roast hitting harder. A president's advisor in the crosshairs. A fuse burning short. He piled it on. Musk's plan. No federal schools. Let states figure it out. Worked great for healthcare, right? Total mess. His tone sharp. A dig at policy chaos. The crowd roaring. Some whooping. Too real. Their buzz surging. A jab at Musk's ideas cutting deep. He smirked. He's tweeting its efficiency, but Tesla's losing billions. Maybe he's the one who needs a lesson. His quip tight. A double hit on losses. The audience erupting. A roast rolling hot. A billionaire's glow dimming fast. A spring wound tight. A humiliation sinking in. An outburst ticking near. The attack sharpened. And this Cybertruck nonsense, Elon's saying it's the future. But owners can't get out. Future of what? Car jails? His voice rising, a crack at Tesla's recalls. The crowd gasping, some cheering. Burn him, others laughing hard. Their split a live pulse, a host nailing Musk's failures. a myth cracking wide, a moment spinning wild. He leaned in. He's advising Trump on crypto too. Two guys who think rules are optional. What could go wrong? His words crisp. A jab that stuck. The audience howling. Their noise a thunderous swell. A roast at full tilt. A billionaire's shine fading. A humiliation no one could dodge. Then it hit. Phones buzzing. Musk's on X. He's live. Some whispering. Clips spreading fast. He's freaking out. The caption sharp. A viral wave crashing. A roast sparking chaos. A jab turned trigger. A shock rippling wide. Meyers grinned. "Oh, we've got a treat. Elon's watching. He's pissed. Stick around." His voice calm. A tease that landed. The audience erupting. Their applause a storm. A host standing tall. A Musk outburst unfolding. A night flipping. Fast. The room shook. Their faith in Meyers solid. A story breaking beyond the air. A roast unfolding raw and deep. A question pulsing loud. Could Musk hold it together, or had Meyers just pushed him past the edge? The late-night monologue buzzed with momentum. Seth Meyers holding steady. Elon's watching, he's pissed. Still fresh from his last jab. A roast that had Elon Musk unraveling. A night where humiliation struck hard. An outburst stealing the show. The crowd's cheers swelled, fans and skeptics alive. Their phones lighting up with clips, a takedown still rolling. A moment where Musk's meltdown hit, Meyers in control. His tease landed sharp, the audience roaring, some shouting, "He's got him," others gasping. "No way!" Their split a live thread. A night turning wild. A roast locking in. A story breaking fast. A win stacking up. News spread quick. Musk live on X from his Austin office. His voice loud. "Meyers is a hack, lying about me. Tesla's the best, winning big." His rant shaky. A laptop slammed shut. Staff scrambling. A tantrum caught raw. Clips racing online. "Musk loses it," the captions blunt. A viral storm surging. Some mocking his rage. Others stunned. A roast sting hitting home. A billionaire unhinged by a jab too sharp. Reports buzzed. Musk glued to the TV, fuming, then streaming. His outburst live. A reaction no one expected. A spark from Meyers' words. A night turned chaos. A humiliation doubling down. A triumph falling into place. Meyers leaned in. "Folks, update, Elon's on X, freaking out. Says I'm a hack. Guess he didn't like the car jail bit." His words quick. A quip that drew laughs, raw and loud. The crowd exhaling, some clapping. "He's cooked." Others whooping. A hook he tossed. A host turning a tantrum into ammo. His grin calm, a tension easing fast. A spark of glee kicking in. He kept it going. "He's yelling about winning while his stock's dropping. Sounds like a solid plan." His riff tight. A nod that landed sharp. The audience roaring, their cheers swelling. A wave he rode smooth. A Musk breakdown fading. Dim. A recovery clicking in. A stand that hit true. A night reclaimed quick. The mood shifted. "You with me?" His question short. The crowd roaring back. Their applause a storm, some shouting, "All in!" A unity locking them tight. A host forging gold from chaos. A tantrum turned laugh. A win needing no push, just wit and bite. A moment wrapping up. A billionaire's rant gone. A night standing firm. The segment rolled on, their buzz steady, their trust in him solid. Some grinning, others nodding. A story breaking beyond the air. A simple roast turned saga. A shock unfolding full and deep. A tale ready to close. A question pulsing soft. Would Musk's freak out fade, a quick blip, or lift Meyers' burn to stand alone? The late-night monologue neared its end, Seth Meyers steady. "Sounds like a solid plan," still fresh from his last jab. A roast that had left Elon Musk humiliated. An outburst echoing in the aftermath. A night sealed with a win. The crowds, cheers surged, fans and skeptics buzzing. Their phones still catching clips, a takedown settling in, a moment where Musk's meltdown stuck, Meyers in command. His riff landed sharp, the audience howling, some clapping. "He's done!" Their delight a warm swell. A room leaning into the burn. A billionaire's rant, a punchline. A story wrapping tight. A triumph holding firm. Meyers eased off. "Folks, Elon's out there, losing it on X. Guess my Cybertruck jab hit too close. Rough night." His words quick, a quip that drew laughs, real and raw. The crowd exhaling, some whooping. A release tying them close. A host, turning chaos into a win. A tantrum fading fast, a spark of triumph glowing wide. He shifted. "We've got more show. Let's move." His pivot clean. A nod that sparked cheers. The audience's swell rising. Their applause steady. A Musk flop dimming quiet. A recovery locking in. A stand that felt solid. A night turned tight. A win they owned. A story breaking beyond the air. A roast turned saga. A shock settling deep. The online buzz flared, clips of "Musk loses it" and "Meyers roasts Tesla" spreading fast. A viral wave splitting chatter, some trashing Musk's rage, others praising Meyers' aim. A tale stretching wide. A win ringing loud. A Tesla silence. A host's team grinning. Their views climbing. A moment set in stone. A tantrum, a mark on Musk's shine. A narrative landing true, sharp, real. The band kicked in, their notes lifting the mood. The crowd cheering. A steady hum. A night's edge softening. A close wrapping clean. A victory born from wit, not spite. A tale tied with bite. Meyers stood. "Thanks for sticking. You're the best," his voice firm. A thanks that hit. The crowd's roar a final swell. A night standing tall. A billionaire's rant gone. A host's edge burning clear. The clock ticked down. A final wave cutting through. His grin calm. His stand strong. "Hit that like button if you liked it. Subscribe for more." His call quick. The audience erupting. Their cheers shaking the air. A nod to a host who'd turned a roast into a rout. Jab by jab. Faces lit with glee. Some buzzing, others clapping. A night ending tight. A tantrum. A memory. A triumph blazing bright. The screen fading black. A cap to a saga that hit hard. A nudge to stay on. A legacy of truth over hype sealed in their roar. Musk's meltdown faded. A blip burned out. Meyers' win a fire that held. A story closed sharp. A night owned full. Hey, if you dug this roast, smash that like, subscribe, and stick with us for more.